Hey, good people, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me live. If this is your first time at this channel, my name is Lorena Saunders. I'm a realtor right here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. If you are watching this on replay, go ahead and drop a note in the comment. Let me know where you are watching me from. So, is the Atlanta market being slam dunked, right? That play on March Madness for all my basketball fans out there. So today we're going to talk high level at first about what's going on in just the real estate market in general with the interest rates and what the Federal Reserves are doing. And then we're going to bring it back more local so you know what is actually happening in the Atlanta market. So for those of you who has not seen the latest information that's coming out, Jerome Powell, who is the chairman of the Federal Reserves, had a speech yesterday, basically indicating what's kind of going on in the market. So we know by now we've heard of the different banks, some of the banks, and some of the troubles that they are, found themselves in. And so what he basically said is that, we're going to have to eventually find another way other than hiking the interest rates up. And so they did raise the interest rates. Again, they raised them to 0.25. And so right now we're at 4.75% and hovering around 5%. Now, this does not directly correlate with the mortgage interest rates that you're going to be seeing when you are applying for a home loan, but it does indirectly impact it. And so if you're going to shop for a home loan, you're going to be seeing around 6%. It's going to be hovering around 6% is what we're seeing. It did come down because of, again, those banks having those difficulties, but I don't foresee it going down tremendously. And so we're probably going to be hovering around that 6 to maybe even 7% as far as the interest rate. So with all that background, what does that mean for you as a local buyer looking to buy in Atlanta? So the market is pretty good in Atlanta right now. We are just entering spring, and so I project that the market will pick up. It usually does around this time as it starts to get warmer. And so if you are looking to purchase, now is actually a great time to buy because we are seeing homes on the market. We're seeing that the average day that a home is on the market is about 46 days. Now, the average sales price of a home is around $461,398. And so a lot of people that I work with inquire about down payment assistance. And, by the homes being on the market about 46 days, that's a long time compared to what we were seeing, last summer and the summer before that, where homes were, not even lasting, 3 to 6 days on the market before they were under contract. So if you are in need of down payment assistance, whether that's Georgia Dream or any other program that is local to the area that you are looking for, I would say you want to jump on it now because we don't know what the market is going to turn into in the summer, and we may start to get those competitive offers again where you're starting to see, 4 or 5 offers. And then you kind of lose that competitive advantage. So if you are, trying to use down payment assistance and you want to use that to that advantage by it taking 46 days for a home to get under contract, to get off the market, you definitely want to make a move sooner than later. All right. So an example, we know that going over to, how much does it cost to get a house, right? And so, with the interest rates and things of that nature, we hear, the media saying, "Oh, don't buy a house right now," and then you also hear on the other side, other people saying now is the time to buy. So really that question is going to be answered by your unique situation. You know, how are you financially and what can you handle financially? And one of the best things you can do is have a lender, once they pre-qualify, you kind of break it down to say the sales price of the homes that I am interested in is this. With today's interest rates and just estimating mortgage insurance and everything else that goes into that, what am I going to be looking like on a monthly payment? So that way there's no surprises and you know how much you're going to be coming out of pocket. So as a courtesy, I went ahead and did that math for you. And so let's just take as an example, I have my cheat sheet in front of me, but let's just take as an example, you were pre-qualified for a home that was $300,000. And we're going to break it down. So if we estimate principal and interest to be $1,767, we're going to estimate that homeowner's insurance is $110. And we're going to estimate that mortgage insurance is $133 and you have no HOA. Now, we're going to estimate that you put about 3.5% down as a down payment. And we're going to say that, based off of what the feds just did, we're going to say that that interest rate is going to be hovering about 6%. So your monthly payment that you would be looking at is going to be roughly $2,260. And that's based off, again, a sales price of $300,000. So if that is something you can swing, I definitely say now is a great time to buy. If not, I would say, you may want to revisit that later. And then the next question I get often is, should I wait to buy when the interest rates come down? Well, based off of what the feds have said, is that interest rates aren't coming down anytime soon. So if you wait on that, you're going to be waiting for a while. And so you're going to have to make that decision as far as, can you outwait what's happening in the market, or do you need to make a move now? A lot of people I'm talking to, a lot of my clients, they're making a move because they're seeing things like their rates go up because they're renting apartments or homes, and that is going up. So you're going to have to weigh the pros and cons for that to be able to answer that for you. If you have any comments, please put them down in the chat, so that way I can answer them. And let's see, what is the credit you must have for Georgia Dream? Oh, that's really good. So you definitely need around a 620. 620 to 640, you're going to be in that sweet spot. With Georgia Dream, though, if you use that program, it's going to take you about 60 days to close. So just know that as you're going into your offer and your contract, and you're planning, backup planning, that is going to be about that 60 days range for you to be able to get through that Georgia Dream process. Okay. Any other questions? Go ahead and put them in the comment down below. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I plan on going live. So if you are familiar with my channel, this is my first live and you know that. But if you're not familiar, welcome. I'm happy to have you, and go ahead, if you feel like it, go ahead and jump into the comments. So while we are waiting on that, let's talk about what I'm seeing in Atlanta. So we're definitely booming and thriving. As I went out, I saw several developments coming out. And so I'm going to post another video and we're going to talk about things that I'm seeing. But Toll Brothers, if you're familiar with the luxury home builder, they are actually coming to West Marietta, and also in the Smyrna Vinings area as well. So if you're into luxury homes, they're coming there. Also, in West Marietta, they're building a storage unit as well. So there's a lot of growth that is still happening in the market. The job market in the Atlanta area is very strong. You can, have opportunities to work with companies where you're working from home, or you can go into the office. And so right now we're still seeing a thriving economy. Our unemployment rates are, steady. There's no big increase or anything like that in there. So if you're looking for employment opportunities and you're looking to move here from work or even possibly change a job once you get here, you're definitely going to be able to do that. But I say that and I say this, don't change a job while you are in the middle of purchasing a home. So that's it for today's video. If you have any comments, please make sure you put them down below. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and put that down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to your questions. If you are moving to Atlanta, relocating from out of state, or even just not in the metro Atlanta area, be sure to check in the description and grab a free copy of my relocation guide that will help you be able to make that transition here. And if I can help you and your family make a move to Atlanta, please feel free to give me a call, send me an email or a text. Again, my name is Lorena Saunders, and I'm a realtor right here in Atlanta. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.